Hello everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome to Tier 8 to Greatness with Wroxham FC. I thought we were going to get absolutely annihilated against Hednesford Town, or Hensford, however you pronounce it, I'm not quite sure, in the FA Cup first round, but we didn't. We got a draw. They are top of the table in their division in the tier above us, in Tier 7 of English football. They're on the march to the National League North or South or wherever they're going to end up. We were away from home. I thought we were going to get beaten. Didn't bother recording it because I thought there's no point in showing that. I'll play through a little bit more and we'll come back at a more important time of the season. Well, we drew 1-1 and we've got a replay. So, I'm showing that replay. We are at home. If we win, we will take on Tranmere Rovers in the second round of the FA Cup. So that's something to get excited about. Come on, the Wroxham. Here we go. You saw the team while I was doing the intro to this episode. It's Davies, Pitcher, Leckie, Sinclair, Seaman, Lewis, Hayes, Sagaff, Dixon, Essel and Courthurst. And I'm hoping that we get a win here today. We drew 1-1 away from home. I played with a balanced mentality away because I thought we were away. We don't want to concede too many chances. Today I've moved to a more positive mentality and we're 1-0 down in 16 minutes. It might not be working. Let's go attacking. Let's really give it to them. We're under the cosh in the opening stages of this game, but if we can just get a couple of chances, we might actually have a chance of winning this game. But we're not creating anything at the minute. We haven't had a highlight. And Essel's header there has gone back to their defence and they're going to go on the attack again. Although Sagaff has got the ball here. And no. Hensford take it back. Take possession back. All the way back to their goalkeeper. And something's got to come of this highlight. It's quite a long highlight. Here's Lewis. Goes over the top. Essel is going to latch onto it. It's Essel one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh. He's hit it straight at him. All he had to do was go round him. The boy's been scoring goals for fun. They're 2-0 up. No, they're not. It's been disallowed. You can't see the offside there, so there's no point in showing it. But we're only 1 goal behind still. Shout a bit of encouragement. Let's cheer these players up a little bit. See if we can't get them motivated. Pitcher finds Essel, who goes for the pass and gives it straight to their defence. Sinclair has the ball back to Sagaff in midfield to Dixon. Finds Essel again, who goes right to Pitcher. Pitcher, can he get across in? He doesn't. He gets tackled. But we still have the ball. It's gone over the top. Is Essel going to get another chance to score? He doesn't this time. He makes no mistake. Puts the ball in the back of the net. And it's been disallowed. I got all excited then for nothing. Right, our players are knackered. We're 1-0 down. We've had a goal disallowed that I got all excited about. And we're on the back foot. Things can only get better, I hope. This is it. There's 45 minutes standing between us and a game against Tranmere Rovers or an exit from the FA Cup. Hednesford through here and it's 2-0. It's been disallowed again. It's another goal disallowed. Not quite sure what for, to be fair. He seemed onside to me. He was onside. We've got away with one there. Sagaf. Back to Seaman. They're trying to create a chance. Goes and Courthurst just heads it straight to their goalkeeper. I demand more this time. Hednesford are going to get that second goal at some point. I can feel it. Although Essel is through here. He's ahead of the defence. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Yes! And that one ain't going to be ruled out. Edwin Essel got there ahead of their defence. Broke their defensive line without being offside this time. Hayes with a pass into space. Essel reacted first. Launched it. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's in the back of the net. And we're back in this game. Come on. Here's Sagaf. Goes left to Seaman. Seaman turns back. Can't beat his man. Dixon. Lewis. Finds Hayes. Hayes. Another pass. Essel is ahead of the defensive line again. Chips it over the goalkeeper. And it's 2-1. Come on. Edwin Essel. He had the chance to score in the first half and didn't. He then had one ruled out for offside. But in this second half, Ryan Hayes and Edwin Essel have linked up twice. Lovely little chip over the goalkeeper there. And we're 2-1 up. And I'm daring to dream of an encounter with a League Two side. We definitely could do with the money anyway. Jack Leck is going to need to come off before he dies on the pitch. He is absolutely cream crackered. And that shot doesn't trouble the goal. And we still remain in the lead. And that is a good save. We're going to take Shaq Courthurst off and bring on Dan Roberts for these closing stages. I'm just looking at my defence and seeing how knackered they all are. So I think I might take off Seaman and bring on Wilder. And here is Roberts, the substitute. Plays it in. Zion Dixon has hit the post. Zion Dixon hits the post. That could have put the game to bed. But we're still on the attack here. Dixon crosses it. Essel gets on the end of it. Can he get the ball back in the box? He plays it to Lewis. Lewis to Wilder. Back to Sagaf. Sagaf doesn't really know what to do with it. And passes it to their defence. I thought we were going to have another chance then. Sinclair rises above everyone to head it. Sagaf goes long over the top. Essel is onto this. Plays it back. Ryan Hayes shoots. Saved. I'm on defence. Tackle him. Hednesford are on the attack here. Brandy puts the cross in. Riley gets up and it's 2-2. Ryan Hayes has just had a great chance at the other end of the pitch to put this game beyond any doubt. And Hednesford have come straight up the other end and have equalised. It's 2-2 with less than 2 minutes left of normal time, on the clock. And it was poor defending again, and we're going to extra time with a team that are absolutely knackered. Do I get another substitute here? No. Got no other subs. Lewis plays the ball into space, but their defence is going to deal with it. It's saved. I thought that was going to be in. That's why I didn't say anything. I was just sitting here with my disappointment. Oliver Davies keeps us in the game. And claims that from the corner as well. I'd definitely make us second best. And then more likely to get a winner in extra time. The highlight ain't over yet, but it's Lewis. Hayes. Are we going to get an attack? Granville over the top. No one reacts apart from Edwin Essel, and Essel's through here, and yes! Come on! Edwin Essel, 3-2 in extra time. I'd started to think that the game was going to be out of our reach. Hednesford were attacking. We looked tired, but their defence didn't react. Essel did. Smashes the ball into the back of the net. It's an Edwin Essel hat-trick. And it's Wroxham 3, Hednesford Town 2. Granville, just smash it. Get it out. Wilder goes over the top. Roberts couldn't get there though, and now Hednesford are going to come back on the attack. Granville intercepts. It's over the top, and Edwin Essel has the ball again, but can't bring it under control this time. Hednesford are on the attack. Brandy and Davies saves again. This is a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? Pitcher with a headed clearance, but it doesn't really go anywhere. But the ball goes wide. And we survive another Hednesford attack. Davies claims it. There's a couple of minutes left in the first half of extra time. But Hednesford are through. It's Riley. And we survive again. Oh, I can't watch. It's half time in extra time. We have survived a bit of a barrage in that first half there of extra time and managed to get a goal. We are 15 minutes away from booking a tie with Tranmere Rovers in the second round of the FA Cup. If we can just survive. And there hasn't been a highlight yet. And we've survived. We have survived. It is Wroxham 3, Hednesford Town 2 after extra time in the FA Cup first round. And we are through thanks to a 10 out of 10 hat-trick man of the match performance from Edwin Essel to an FA Cup second round encounter with League 2 Tranmere Rovers. And that should bring in some much needed money. Right, our FA Cup run has kind of affected us in the league a little bit. After that epic extra time victory over Hednesford Town on a Tuesday night, we had to drop a lot of players, and the players were knackered. We got beat 3-0 away to Guiseley in the league. We then beat Galston 2-1, but we're playing Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. We have been like all the way from there. Like we're playing twice a week. For a team that are just amateur players, we haven't got the depth needed really to be able to keep resting players and stuff. And it's affected us. We beat Galston 2-1, but we've lost our last two games at home to Tadcaster and away to Pontefract without scoring a goal. And it isn't going well in the league. I'm going to say that a bit. If we look at the league table, you can see that we're 11 points off the top. Guiseley are where they're supposed to be, really, where they're expected to be at the top. They've lost 3 games, which is surprising, but they've got 42 points from 17 games. They are 3 points clear of Hebburn in second. Liversedge and Pontefract are then 5 points further back in fourth and fifth. And we are in 5th position, 3 points clear of Grantham Town, who are in 6th. We do have 2 games in hand over everyone else, or pretty much everyone else, so hopefully we'll be able to win those couple of games and cement our place in the top 5, because a playoff place is crucial this season. But now, without further ado, Let's go and take on League 2 Tranmere Rovers in the FA Cup second round. Right, and the team to take on Tranmere Rovers in the FA Cup second round is Davies in goal, Pitcher, Leckie, Dickens, Seaman, Smith, Sagath, Lewis. Connor Brown returns to the starting lineup for this crucial game. Shaq Coulthurst and Edwin SL. Chances are we're probably going to get beat in this game, but as long as we compete and don't just waste our opportunity, you know. The ball's bouncing about. They've hit the post. They've had it saved. But Lewis manages to come away with it. Tranmere are still at Sagath, cuts it out. I think Tranmere were going to be on the attack again. The highlight's over, and they didn't manage to find the net early on. But they're on the attack again here. A Doffin plays it across, and it's hit the bar. The Tranmere are all over us. They've had 8 shots on goal, 3 on target. We haven't mustered a shot yet. It's boys against men. And another shot goes wide. We've just managed a shot. It wasn't a highlight, but we've managed a shot. At least we've had one. But we've got to half-time with the scores level. We may not be attacking much. We may be well behind on possession. And Tranmere have had 12 shots and found a target 3 times. But the statistic that matters the most is the scoreline. And it's Wroxham 0, Tranmere Rovers 0 at half-time. We get this second half underway. And Pitcher goes for the long ball, but it's cut out. And Tranmere are just going to look to continue how they were in the first half, I suppose. Asserting their dominance. Robinson goes back to Bristow. Bristow crosses it in. And Ben Smith manages to get it away. He finds Edwin Essel, who touches it through, but Hockenhull is there to sweep up the pieces. And there you go. Tranmere open the scoring. Phil Robinson, assisted by Joshua Coyote. And just 50-odd seconds into the second half, Tranmere finally broke the deadlock. With Harley Black on for Harry Pitcher. Harry Pitcher looks shattered. Let's go attacking. Because if we lose this game 10-0 or we lose it 1-0, it's the same really, isn't it? I know I said that I just wanted us to give it everything we had. Not get absolutely annihilated. Well, we haven't been annihilated. We've gone 77 minutes. We're only 1-0 down. Let's go very attacking and see if we can try and nick a goal. Shaq Coulthurst is going to come off for Zion Dixon. I was going to bring Roberts on, but Roberts hasn't really done much recently anyway. And here's Robinson, clean through on goal. And the defender gets there. Leckie gets there. Manages to put in the little tackle. Gets a deflection. Puts the ball out for a corner. But prevents it going into the back of the net. Shout some encouragement to the team. I think it's off the woodwork again, isn't it? Robinson goes for the shot. Essel manages to get it clear. But there's no one there to attack. But here's Seaman. Can we mount an attack? Can we just have one highlight in this game? Brown to Lewis. Lewis, Dixon. Essel, he's offside, I think. He's offside. He scored, but the referee's going to run over there and put his arm up. And Edwin Essel as our dream moment. It was only marginal as well. Only marginal, but that could have been the dream moment that we were looking for to get an equaliser and earn ourselves a replay. But as it stands, we're going out of the FA Cup. We have done ourselves incredibly proud. Incredibly proud. We haven't been absolutely annihilated. There's Gary Medine with the second of the game for Tranmere. But we've played a League Two side. We're in tier 8 of English football. We've just played a League Two side who are 4 tiers above us in the English football pyramid. And we held them out to a 0-0 draw at half time. And even if we do concede again, a 3-0 defeat even ain't the worst result in the world against a team 4 tiers higher than you in the English football pyramid. And they're flying high in League Two as well. The last time I had a look, they were in 3rd place. Gary Medine does add a 3rd. But we've got to be proud of our players, and we've got to be proud of the cup run. We've got through to the FA Cup 2nd round, which is something not a lot of teams in tier 8 of the English football pyramid do. Yes, we've been outclassed. It has been boys against men, really. We haven't really been in the game, and the only highlight we had was a disallowed goal. But I am proud of... Well, they've all lost focus because I'm proud of them. All right, maybe I shouldn't be proud of them actually getting to the FA Cup 2nd round. Hopefully, they'll all look back on it with pride. It's been a great cup run. Unfortunately, it has come to an end. But now we can try and put our focus back on the league and back on getting promoted to tier 7 of the English football pyramid. Our cup run has come to an end and we've lost 3 of our last 4 league games. So things didn't end that great in this episode, but we had the drama of an FA Cup first round replay that turned into a very, very heart-stopping game. And I think we did ourselves proud against Tranmere. We kept them to 0-0 in the first half, so we can't really argue with that. I thought we were going to get beat about 10-0, to be fair, so we didn't. We did ourselves proud. I'm going to play through a stretch of the season now, try and get towards the latter stages of the season, and come back where we will hopefully be in the race for promotion still. If not, then I'm hoping that we at least secure a playoff spot, because if we don't, I might be out of a job this season. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you join me again very soon. Like this video if you enjoyed it, comment below to say hi, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye for now.